Lipstick. So today I wanted to do a little update video about my skin removal surgery. So if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, back in 2013 I lost 104 pounds, and it was actually through a combination of exercise, and also I struggled with some eating disorders. So I lost the weight relatively quickly. It took about a year to come off, all 104 pounds, and I'm now left with excess skin on my stomach and my arms in particular. And I did film a video where I show you guys the excess skin, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out and see. And I also did a video on my weight loss story and my struggle with eating disorders, so I'll link that below too. But I talked about in the excess skin video that I have been looking into getting the skin removed, and it's not something that insurance will pay for because I didn't have gastric bypass surgery, and they will only cover it if my excess skin hangs down to my kneecaps, and it's not that bad. So any cosmetic type surgery for the skin removal I would have to pay out of pocket for. And I have been saving up for almost a year now to have the skin removal surgery done out of pocket. I also have a GoFundMe campaign that some wonderful friends and family and some amazing people have contributed to, and I want to thank everyone who donated. You still can if you want to, but there's absolutely no pressure to do so. I really appreciate everyone who has. It's really going to help me because I am getting the skin removal surgery in January 6th, 2016. So what, like two months from now? That's insane. I am so excited, you guys. The only way I can explain it really is to, I went through the weight loss, and you would think that I lost so much weight that I would feel better about myself, but having the excess skin is almost as bad to me as having the excess fat on me, because it's like I am this weight, but I don't look like other people who are this weight because I have this excess skin. I look so much bigger than I actually am. And it's really, really difficult for my self-esteem. So I still feel trapped in this body. I worked really, really hard to get the weight off. Despite the eating disorders, I did exercise religiously with a personal trainer, and I worked so hard to get the weight off, and I'm still left with this skin that I can't do anything about. And this has been, like I said, I lost all the weight in 2012. So it's 3 years later, and nothing has helped the excess skin. I've had long, extensive conversations with my primary doctor, a specialist, the surgeons. I've seen about 4 surgeons now in consultation, and nothing will get rid of the excess skin except for surgery. I have to say I'm extremely annoyed by the people who sell those It Works wraps, because they contact me and say stuff like, have you tried the It Works wraps? It'll get that off. It Works wraps are meant for people to reduce water weight, not for skin. It does not restore elasticity to your skin. It's only helping to remove water weight, because you're essentially sweating out what's in your stomach. That's not going to help me. And I'm extremely annoyed by people who contact me and try to get me to sign up for these It Works wraps. It's like, no. I'm pretty sure that board certified surgeons know more than you do about excess skin. It has absolutely no elasticity left. You gotta think about, this was stretched out to be 100 pounds bigger than I am right now. It's not going back. It's not like someone who has that little bit of extra like tummy weight from having a baby. I'm not in that boat. I'm in like a whole different boat. So besides, another bonus of the skin removal surgery is that it will remove the stretch marks. They take off enough skin so that the stretch marks I had from before, most of them will be gone, not all, but most. And I'm excited about that. I'm mainly excited for the skin removal of the arms. If you guys go check out my excess skin video, or if you've already seen it, that's something that really, really bothers me. It just kind of like hangs there like that, and I'm getting married next year as well in October. So having the surgery in January is gonna help me to give me enough time to recuperate before my wedding. And then I won't have these fat, saggy arms for my wedding, and I'm very excited about that because I wanted to be able to wear a strapless dress to my own wedding. I didn't want to have sleeves and try to cover that up and be unhappy with pictures for years to come. So yeah, I am beyond excited for this surgery. I plan on documenting kind of like my visits up to the surgery. I will be documenting after the surgery and show you what it looks like after, and then months after and stuff like that. So I'm very excited to be going on this journey. I was so devastated to learn that insurance wouldn't pay for it and it'd have to be out of pocket, but I definitely worked really hard this past year to save up, and now it's feasible and I'm so excited. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with that situation. It is being done in the United States. I decided against going out of the country. The thing that bothered me the most about going out of the country is that if there happen to be any complications after surgery, after you come home, and you have to go to the hospital, insurance won't pay for any of that because you had this surgery denied by insurance and then you went out of the country to get it. So they won't pay for anything. So if you get like an infection and you need to be treated in the hospital and get meds and stuff like that, insurance will deny it and won't pay. You'll have to pay for everything out of pocket. So if there are severe complications after the surgery, I would end up paying as much for that than I would having it done in the US and having everything covered by the same doctor. So I decided to go this route. I felt the most comfortable with this route. I got to know the doctor really, really well, and I loved her from the beginning. She showed me all of her like past patients that she had. She had like a little book where she showed me all of their before pictures and the after pictures, and it was just amazing. The book was massive. It was a giant binder, and it was just so cool to see everything. And she walked me through step by step exactly what happened or what would happen during the surgery. And she was just so nice. She was so complimentary in general, and actually made me feel good about myself. And you know, even the weight that I am now. And she like complimented me and certain parts of me that I just wouldn't think that anyone would compliment. It was super, super nice. And I just felt so comfortable with her. Like I said, I've met other ones and I've talked to other ones, but nothing compared to the way that I felt with this particular surgeon. So I'm having it done in the US. It's actually in the city right next to me. It only takes like 10 minutes to get there if even. So yeah, and my fiance will be, he ironically has off that day, luckily, thank goodness, and he'll be taking care of me. So I've got that all worked out, and I'm just really, really excited. I can't wait for this. So if you guys have any questions or want to know anything in particular, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. I would be happy to answer any questions, any concerns you might have, stuff like that. So just leave them down in the comments section. Anyways, so I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. It's not really a tutorial or anything, sorry. But yeah, I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and thanks. Have a great day.